Welcome back to the Wildlife vlog. We are not chasing the lights of Forest Eye and dance.
The plan is simple. We make the valley extra cozy and shiny and see if the fireflies decide to...
Get down there before the night finishes putting on its dark coat, and you want to be ready when the first tiny lanterns switch on. Yep, the forest sometimes leaves little surprise buttons on the floor, just to check if you are awake.
This will be our glow arena. Plenty of space for flying sparkles and dramatic pointing. Humidity, shadows, and sometimes a good suggestion. So we are going to draw them a glowing map they cannot resist.
The forest already brought its own tiny lamps. We are just going to rearrange them slightly with extreme respect.
Very living lanterns, you walk slower, talk softer, and suddenly feel like you are holding a piece of somebody else's dream.
On the map, one little island of glow in the big green ocean. Titan's experiment. Objective. Make the forest look like it swallowed a constellation and is proud about it.
We are aiming for paths that feel like the way wind moves through branches. Gentle curves that tell...
Important update. Not everything that shines wants to be invited to the subtle light party.
And it feels like a spotlight, too dim, and it feels like a secret. We want somewhere in between. A whisper that still gets heard.
The path works. It is like watching someone walk through a sentence you wrote in glow.
Congratulations, you have been chosen as temporary lighthouse captain of your own forehead.
It feels like someone took a handful of stars.
Outside, tiny echoes inside, like your thoughts are trying to blink along with them.
Walkway made of whispers and dots for anyone who wants to take the scenic route through the dark. Forest theater, starring my hands, some confused insects, and a very patient rock. You know it is a good night when even your whisper jokes feel like they have tiny lights attached.
From up here, it looks like the forest borrowed a piece of the night sky and decided to try blinking for itself.
I have never felt more honored or more afraid to sneeze.
Always leave some magic behind for the next time you need to remember
It's glowing long after we stop talking, like it has its own stories to tell quietly.
One tiny lamp in a world of dark, and it still decides to shine.